Sagittarius, how you doing, guys? So here to do your reading for September. How you doing? But I'm changing things up slightly and just doing the channel messages separately, as like I did last month, where I done the channel messages, not a tarot reading. But I feel this blocked energy around you guys, like blocking, stocking, like a stocking filler. Something to do with also Phil, the name Phil or Bill, or filler, like filler. Fill her up, Cancerian. Something to do with like fill her up, Phyllis. I'm also picking up Phyllis. A place, which is also fish, which is Pisces. Fill her up, Cancer. There's something up, fill me up, Buttercup. It's like Buttercup. Buttercup. Why am I hearing Buttercup? Fill me up, Buttercup. I know that I love you. I can't stand myself. I want you and nobody else. Sugar pie, honey bun. Something about, that's not even the lyrics to that. There's something about I want you and nobody else. Like it's you and there's nobody else. All I want is you, nobody else. I think a lot of you are in relationships already. And it's like, well, I want you and nobody else. You and absolutely nobody else. It's like you and me against the world type sort of feeling. But fill me up, Buttercup. It's like someone gets filled up with cream. What? Filled up. Someone's welling up, filling up. Like, oh man, this is emotional. Someone's watching something or doing something that's very emotional for them. Okay, and it's like I'm welling up. Something to do with the will as well, or Bill. The name Bill or Will, but it's like water sign, something I'm picking up, but water like in a well, and it's filling up and it's filling up and it's filling up. I don't know if you've got a summit or a sink of water or something, and it's filling up. But I'm definitely picking up someone's filling up, like crying over or because of a water sign that could be around Pisces, and it's like I'm filling up and getting very emotional about something. I don't know if you've got kids or stuff. But I'm definitely picking up like, I don't know, because I can physically actually see a well of water, like a well of water. And I don't know if this is in a garden or something, and it's like I don't know. I'm actually picking up that people probably going gardening for like a water spring. Something might be happening in spring. But like, I'm picking up like bird feeders or something, or a feeder of like water. Feeding water. Someone's feeding into a water sign, breeding to a water sign, or someone was bred. This is someone has children already with a Piscean. Somebody has children with like a Pisces person, and like because I'm picking up like was bred by them, like a breadwinner. A breadwinner. So some of you could be a breadwinner. You're the breadwinner, okay? So this is for, well, I don't know. I'm not sexist. But I'm picking up like male or female, either way, but I'm picking up breadwinner, right? Breadwinner. And this is also like a dog, which is a breadwinner, or a horse as well, a horse. So dog would only relate to cat, which would be Leo energies. Horse would be Taurus, children. But a breadwinner, something to do with this is a breadwinner. This is a winner, chicken dinner. Someone's winning. I don't know if this is a court case or battle or something, but it's like, well, we're winning, so we're not losing, that's for sure. So some of you are not losing out, but you are physically like winning. Now, I don't know if you're backing dogs and horses, because that's like going to the races and you go to the dogs or you go to the horses. I thought it was 14. But I'm picking up the breadwinner. But a breadwinner is also like, say, cats. You want race cats. So, would you race cats? No. Raise cats. Something to do with a cat. An actual physical animal of a cat. Raising Arizona. Some of you could be from Arizona and you're raising children, but you could have puppies to do with dogs and cats. Dogs and cats. We've got dogs, we've got cats, and we've got cats, and we've got dogs, and we've got horses, and we've got sheep, and some of y'all live on a farm, maybe, but I'm picking up farmyard animals, right? and bird feeders and water springs and yeah, I'm definitely picking up cats and dogs. Cats and dogs. It's raining, cats and dogs. Pouring, cats and dogs. That's also Pisces energy, but like crying over a Pisces or something to do with that Pisces energy here. But like I also heard shame, shame. We know your name, or Shane. The name Shane. Or a plane. Also, I'm hearing a plane like. Oh no, an actual plane. Sorry. Some of you could be doing like renovation work and woodwork and like and a plane, right? And you just plane it off nice and smooth in order for something, in order to be built on. So I don't know, you could be a roof, someone that builds roofs. The roof is on fire. I'm picking up something to do with a roof. Roof it. Oh, okay, let's hope they're not roofies. Okay, we're going to leave those strange messages there. Okay. Something to do with a roofie, or the name Ruth. Community youth, a youth worker, someone that works for like children and people like this, like community youth. Pass the Tucci on the left hand side, good. But something to do with that. Parsnips. That come up before, sous chef or something like that. But I keep hearing a roof and a plane. A roof and a plane. Some of you, it's a physical object of a plane, right? You might work at an airport or something, or going on holiday. But I'm also hearing like a plane, like a woodworker, and they do this kind of thing, like woodworking. But I can hear like I'm feeding something in and go. Steve, what do you keep doing that for? I don't know, it's in my head. But I'm hearing a plane. Now some of you, like, you desperately want to go on holiday and you're like, man, I can't wait to get on that plane. Some of you, it's like, I can't wait to get home and do more of this plane work. Some of you are building models, maybe, or you're dating a model. But like building a model, like model airplanes and all that sort of thing. There's very strange why I'm picking that up, but I'm picking that up, a model and an aeroplane. Some of you could be a model, but some of you could be a model, and you're getting on a plane, or want to get on a plane in order to go to venues of something. I don't know, being a model, I don't know. I have no idea what one of those is. But, do you know what I'm saying? Someone that's a model, and it's to do with like a contract at work and stuff like this. Modelling contract. But I don't know if any of you have got daughters or sons or daughters and they're doing a modelling contract, right? Or people within your family, because they're definitely saying a modelling contract, right? Modelling contract. I can see like a swimsuit edition of something. I don't know why. Like a swimsuit edition. And the father's like, you are not wearing that. You're not wearing that. Something to do with this, and that doesn't wash with me. That does not wash with me. I don't know if there is something to do with a modelling contract and an ex-partner and a wife or husband and wife or something, and it's like, listen, that doesn't wash with me. And it's like, well, that's all right. She's all right doing that. Why can't she? And it's like, listen, she is not going over there in order to do that. Or he is not going over there to do that. But I would pick that more up along girls and children, really. Well, not kids, like teens, adults, people that are old enough to do what they want. But like a modelling contract, like, you know. And there's someone that's saying, well, I'm all right with that. And they're saying, she's not doing that. Anyway, they're out of space. I'm supposed to be channeling, but I have done for some signs. So anyway, Sagittarius, how you doing? So stay tuned. Hopefully they've been out by now. And if I channel the same stuff, I've got no idea. I'm doing these before the channel messages. But we'll see. But we're going to continue on with the not a tarot reading as last month. But at the moment, we're just going to look into your past and the present and slight future for September. But this is the past. Pisces, there you go. The three sisters, the three stooges. There's just me, you, and the other person as well. The three stooge, or Stuart. I'm hearing Stuart. The three stews. Stewing. Someone's stewing on it. Stewing and stew, like going over it. Stewing. Stuart, hello Stuart. Or is it a bar steward? I don't know. But steward, it's like yes, or someone that's got a surname called steward or something. But or Steve. I'm hearing Steve. Oh, it's me. Oh, I'm a Pisces. What do you know? But Steve. I'm hearing Steve. Hello. Hello. Steve. Hello. Don't know. Anyway, there is something to celebrate for a lot of you. If you're indicative of the Leo, it could have been their birthday. I don't know what comes after August, and we're doing the past. So something to do with a Leo's birthday bash or party, maybe. But a party of people. Invitation. Universally speaking, invitation. Oh, let's see what's been going on with Sagittarius. Cancerian, there they are. Fill me up, buttercup. Fill me up. Gas me up. Someone's a gas. I get on so well with Cancerians. I do. But I find them a complete hoot. Fill me up, buttercup. Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up. Someone's toasting, cheering, and been out for a drink. Celebrating something. Like, fill me right up. What? Or someone filled them up. What? Sorry, I half kind of like asked Spirit what. Anyway, let's see what's been going on in the past for Sagittarius, Sun rising Venus and Jupiter. Fill me up, buttercup, with this relationship. Y'all good, man. You're just Rosie and Jim. Rosie and Jim. This is my wife, this is my husband, this is my relationship partner, whoever it may be. But we've been getting on quite rosy. We've been travelling, we've been out. Let's see what this three of... Libra could be involved somewhere. But what's this three of cups for? We've been going out, we've been travelling, we've been away with the kids, we've enjoyed a bit of free time, personal time. Took one of the kids out for their birthdays. What's the three of... Unless you're in a third party situation. King of Cups, man, y'all in love. Y'all in love with a beautiful woman. You know it's with a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces for some of you. But this could be Sun rising in Venus. King of Cups. Ooh, dear, someone's hiding it though. Someone's hiding their feelings and emotions. Or a third party, maybe. Who knows? But a mum. There can be something to do with, like, a mother and an ex, which is around Pisces, would be the ex. And you would have kids. 3 daughters or brothers or sisters or 3 kids or more or less. But there is someone that is a mum to a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces here. Moon. Yeah, that's the truth of it. The truth is, well, anyway, let's see. It's not saying a lot. Someone could have revealed their feelings to someone of a third party. Reveal it. Someone revealed something. What's the Cancerian? Oh dear, 3 and 3. I don't know if someone did reveal it. This is a working relationship that someone's got as well, possibly with someone at work or their children. What's the 3 of... Renewing one's vows. Oh no, that's not renewing your vows, it's violently doing it. That's violently speaking. That is kind of turning in for some of you that are, like I said, there's a mother and a father and children all involved in this, and a possible third party over someone arguing that is presently in a relationship and marriage. Now that is either that you're in one and you're not, but you're arguing with an ex, or they are. And then there's also, for some of you out there that are possibly been in third party situations with your love interest, but 3 of Pentacles is normally someone that's married or been married, and that's either renewal of vows and continuing on that way, or it's separation and divorce. Because basically someone's looking in on someone's relationship, They're looking into their relationship, and they're looking into this third party situation, maybe analysing it. What's this Queen of Pentacles for? Has been. Oh dear. Capricorn energy, Cancerian. Someone could have Capricorn, Cancerian in their chart, and Gemini. They're hiding their feelings and emotions from someone. Someone is kind of like half in and half out of a love relationship, and half in and half out of another love relationship. They're confused in their duality over being in a married already, and in a partnership with an ex, or presently still in one, in love, but also torn between a rose and a hard place, well, a rock and a hard place, really, is that I'm physically in love with the person that I'm with, but we don't get on. We have kids, we talk, we row, we get on, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat, eat, sleep, rave, repeat. Same thing, day in, day out. Hiding also my feelings and emotions and my true ones. My one true love. Some of you, this is a high school sweetheart situation. The lovers. Yeah, Pages kind of got children. Gemini, Capricorn, got kids, but everybody's at odds. Everybody's been at odds, and everything is up in the air. Everything's up in the air. Up in smoke. Someone could come from London. Up in smoke. The old smoke. Someone could be smoking quite a lot, like me, but smoking quite a lot. Someone could be taking the herb, maybe, quite a lot. Had been. Let's have a look at the present as they watch this. Just before they watch this, show me the timeline of what will be happening around Sagittarius. Virgo is back up in the business here. Wow, y'all got 3 major arcana straight off. Someone's depressed in love. Someone's in a situation where they just don't want to be in it, but that's more of an asphyxiation feeling. Is the Devil, the 5 of Swords, the Moon, and the Hermit is more of a I just can't even breathe in the relationship. I can't move, I can't get out of it. I don't know if I want to or can't or can't even be bothered to anymore. It's causing me a lot of stress. You could have, these could even be children. There's love for people here, but for some of you there's like, I feel like I can't breathe in a certain circumstance. For those that are, where there's possible third parties of people just wandering around aimlessly because of children and not really doing anything about getting out of a relationship to get in one. Do you know, physically, you can only really get into a relationship when you're out of one. And if someone's already in one, they normally just stay in that rabbit hole, to be honest. The Hermit. Some people have courage and strength to leave people. You know, they do. They do have courage and strength to leave people that they've got kids with to lead a better life for their children, and then the children just turn out the way they do, and you have conflict with kids. Because kids will always just turn out the way they are. It doesn't matter. You're not to fault or blame. You can never blame yourself for raising a child the way that you are, because it's just the way that you are. You know, you can't worry about all that sort of stuff. You can, and people normally do, because they normally worry about, well, why are my children not speaking here? Why are they very quiet and silent? And why do they not want to know? And, you know, what are they doing? And why don't they speak to me? And all that kind of thing. And I don't know if I'm getting on with them or not getting on with them. And, you know, they might be a loner. This person could be a loner that likes to just go off and, you know, be alone and just do things themselves and be quiet here. But they're happy doing that. This person's happy doing that. They're happy. They're happy just watching. This person just watches and they're happy just watching. Happy just watching. Like I said, you could have children with one of these people and their partner is a Piscean. Lovers. There's definitely third party energy here. Gemini, wondering what to do about the whole scenario, whether to reach out or not reach out, or it could be the Gemini that has options of 3 people here. Because they have the desire of wanting love and needing attention through the devil, wanting a sexual relationship and wanting something more in their life, and needing that. And if they're not getting that in any kind of circumstance of 3 or 4 or 5, they're kind of having that feeling of notion of, well, the person that I'm with is kind of like, it's really not going anywhere, we don't talk, we don't get on, we don't say anything. So I'm kind of like wondering about possibly Leo. Oh man, this Gemini is all up in business of the third party situation. It's coming from Piscean energy and Gemini energy. There's a connection between those there and Cancer. So those people that are involved in third party situations, those people, whoever they are, wherever they are Pisces, Cancer, Gemini, fire signs, earth signs. That's everybody, right? But Gemini, I don't think Virgo. Definite Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. What's the strength card? Strength card. Well, there's a Leo here that's all single, ready to mingle. Single, 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 all day long. But still part of this, maybe. What's this Nine of? Oh dear. That's been coming up for Leos for ages. This is a Leo Aquarius energy here. This is a Leo Aquarius, fixed. Like, single, but doesn't want to be. This person's single, but don't want to be single. Or is part of this entrapment energy now. That's what I'm saying. This person is a very controlling person. Well, I mean, you'll pick whoever you want, but it's stemming from Leo energy, single, frustrated, looking for their next predator here. This is a victim of society energy here, a victim of a circumstantial energy of control and narcissism. Okay, could be causing it, or it's happening to, I don't mind, you'll pick whoever you like. But this could be a victim of circumstance that's praying for their next victim, which they weren't going to say, listen, hi, I'm a narcissist, I want a relationship with you. That doesn't happen. In their energy, they're preying upon a victim of their next victim of control. Right? It's there. This person wouldn't never admit and say, you know what, I'm a narcissist. Narcissists don't admit that they are one. They don't. But what they do is they prey on a relationship, and they prey on something that they can control in their own favour. You've been in a relationship with this person and then they've lost their mind and they started shouting and screaming and ranting and raving. Stay the hell away from them, you know. But that's serious control and narcissism right there, coming from a Leo energy. Aquarian, Virgo. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Virgo, Leo, Aquarius. Yeah, somebody that has Virgo, Leo, Aquarius in their chart here is either a victim of or part of the situation, or whatever, Trevor. Anyway, let's have a look. Can't be very clever, Trevor. What? Anyway, let's look into your September. Fortunately, well, I wouldn't say fortunately, because someone's dealing with narcissism and control. So, narcissists, they don't change. You know, you can get on with them and stuff like that, but if they're immediately within your family or a love relationship, you know, I've got friends that are kind of like narcissists, well, old ones, I haven't spoken to them in ages, but sort of like a few sort of friends that verge on like strong control issues. Me, I'm friends-ish with them, but not like engaged in like deals of anything or anything serious, or the occasional chat, the occasional like drink, how you getting on, still trying to like overspeak and overpower you and not letting you really have your own, you know, your own thing, but you generally have a laugh, and then you kind of like, right, see you in a few years or months or whatever, you know, but each to their own, huh? Anyway, let's see. Sagittarius, Sun, rising in Venus, please, for September. Sagittarius. Well, it's happened to me my whole life because I have Pisces in the 4th house. That's happened to me from a very young child baby, witnessing loads of addiction and control and narcissism, gaslighting, using music as a tool in order to be able to escape all of that, and now I actually make my own. But gaslighting and narcissism has been in every single relationship or friendship or anything that I've ever witnessed. It's been in everything. It's been in everything my whole life. You know, my whole life. It's written that way. There's nothing you can do to avoid it. Oh, there was a spirit. Did you see it? It went. Anyway, let's have a look. We're going to start properly. I think it was. I'm not sure. I see it at the corner of my eye. Sagittarius, Sun, rising in Venus for Sagittarius, Sun, rising in Venus for September. 4 of Swords. Ooh, a dull start. A dull start. Well, anyway, rest, recuperation, and then talking. Children all around you. Happy thoughts, happy feelings, taking a break. September. Trying to just put something to rest and just think, oh, you know what, it's just, if you put someone to rest, this came up before. Okay, and I showed it on Patron, I think. Someone that has a ginger beard, a blue tie, or socks, but a blue tie and a white shirt, and like a turquoise grey kind of like energy of a jacket, but a beard. A beard is what I'm picking up. This person has a ginger beard, not much on their head, and it's got a beard here, and could well wear a tie, suit and tie. Now it could be someone that you've lost in the past, or you might really relate to someone having a beard, not much on their head, and wears a white top. Let's see, Sagittarius, Sun, rising in Venus. Sagittarius, Sun, September. Man, I don't know why I just feel this depressive energy around you, and I don't know why. It's trying to make a decision. Not a depressive energy, but you've got kids here, children. Okay, you've probably got a couple. Where is your love life? I don't know. I'm getting very confused at the moment with what on earth this is, because Virgo energies have been trying to make a decision to enter back into people's lives throughout September of what I've done so far. Let's see. Cancerian, there they are. See, it's starting again. The cycle is starting again of what was before is happening again. There's more of a like, I need my fill because I am locked into a marriage or a situation that I really don't want to be in for a lot of you. And this person is really thinking and thinking and thinking that they're being smothered in a relationship or mothered in a relationship that much here. This could be a mother, okay, maybe here, or something to do with that for some of you, that they're in a situation where there's a lot going on with the kids and that's great, but they're in a relationship here with someone that they feel like they can't get out of. They just can't get out of a situation physically because someone's breathing down their neck all the time, meaning that someone that they live, someone right here, and you're like, man, you're always right near me all the time. It's like, oh, I just need a break, get away, get out. Right? So, you know, if you can physically move away from this energy, then you can, because you've got the Chariot, meaning that's down to you. The Chariot is the only energy really that will force their way out of this situation. So it's really down to the Cancerian energy here, is to move physically out of this Eight of Swords energy. That means that they have got to make a decision to physically get out and move, or separate from someone. But it's coming from this energy here, and they need separation from an energy because they just feel like it's dead-ended and it's really not going anywhere, and that they just need to get either one, get out the house, or two, get out of a relationship. But for somebody here, they feel like that someone's on top of them all of the time, like they're not at work or whatnot, and they're like on, like every time I turn around, right? Every time I turn around, boof, it's like, oh, you're there. And it's like, okay, I'm just going to go into this room, and then boof, you turn around, the person's down. You're like, oh my god, it's like I need a break. Like every time, like when I look in this direction, you're there. When I look in that direction, you're there. When you're like, I look there, you're there as well. And it's like, man, I need to go to work, or they need to go to work, or I just need to really just get out of this altogether, you know. And it feels like this close quarters of like, man, I can't breathe. It's like, you know, when you go to work, you kind of like, oh man, you know, I look forward to actually going to work so I can just get out of the, you know, or get home and there's nobody around, and you're like, man, this is great. You know, so it's one of those. It's like, well, if I'm at home, I'm compromised because there's loads of people there, and I'm lucky if I get home and there isn't. Or I'm like, I'm lucky when I can get out of the house and I can go to work, because then at least I'm on my own for a bit and I'm not smothered or like in that energy of like, just like, oh man, I need to get out. But like I said, this can be you or this partner or this person here, but that's the energy of what they're thinking, possibly, or feeling, is that I just don't want to be around the person that I'm with all the time. I don't want to be around them all the time. These are people that are in relationships for some, that think, well, we're supposed to be on top of each other all the time, 24/7. I mean, man, God, what, do people still believe in that way? We're going out. We're supposed to be on top of one another 24/7. Fuck that. No way. No. God, man, I can handle probably about an hour and a half of people in my life for a time, and then I'm kind of like, right, I need a break and need to do my own thing in my head, or, you know, or friends and stuff differently. I don't know. Don't take the notes of me. But, you know, when you just want that quiet time, that peace, and you're like, man, I just can't get it. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and go on so I can clarify some of these cards and go over the rest of your reading for September. If you want to join Patreon, it's literally just $5, or Tier 2, it's just more expensive, but you get more. Okay, so this goes to Tier 1 and Tier 2. If you want to join Tier 2, you get the 1st, the 15th, the 15th until the 31st, but that does not come out on anywhere other than just Tier 2 at the moment. I will stick with YouTube and I will do the channeled stuff, but if you want the tarot readings and the channel stuff and the free question and answer that I'm hoping to do this month, then you will only really find those on Tier 2, okay? But like I said, this one will go to both, so you can, you know, people can watch this reading on both tiers. If you want a personal reading or anything like that, or continue to follow Angel Radio, I really would appreciate it. Any like, share, comment. But if you want a personal reading or Skype call or anything like that, you can reach out from the link provided below for the email. Okay? Alright guys, thanks Sagittarius, and I'll see you soon.